I'm looking for NVDA here for a long. I do want to see how it handles this level here, which are pre-market levels. I use pre-market levels to help me understand where buyers stepped up. So in this area, buyers did step up. Now it's going pretty strong on the downside. So combining this with the daily is really important. If you take a look at the daily, the market has been going down quite a bit, but it's being thought up. Potentially an area around 101 would be interesting. And I would look at the 103 calls right now, 103 weekly calls for NVIDIA. About 350 is a good price here, maybe even down to 330. So I want to see if it comes down below this area once more before I decide to take it long. I may have missed the best entry, which was right down here, but I'm rather okay waiting it out. So I'm hoping to see if it gives me an opportunity. It comes back down, hits the moving average, comes back down here, maybe around 102, and then I can enter. Based on how it's forming right now, it might actually be better to take this trade above 103, because 103 is already hitting right now. Pretty close to it, because I want to make sure that if it comes back down, that I'd not miss the downside move potentially, and get in a trade that's moving more on the downside. So let's see here if it comes and tests this low and gives me a buying opportunity. Now, how I will know if I want to buy this is if it starts coming down, catching some shorts, and then immediately going up. It's also tagged some longs. And right here is the opportunity to see. Starts wicking up, I may look to enter. The market going down is just not the right time yet. I want to see market hit support. Looking at SPY here to hit a support level. I might have a new area to add my stop loss down here. Okay, I'm going to enter with some fund. So I got a full price of 320. Gives me more wiggle room here to see if 101 wants to hold. It might be fluctuating between 101 and 190 cents. But with the market approaching its levels and the daily looking like it wants to get bought out, I'm going to keep holding here. One thing I want to keep in mind is this level here at 100 here might be a better level to enter. So I have to keep that in mind and not expose myself to too much risk here. But my bias is on the daily, and I think that its approach is 100 level. Might also be a good area to add to the trade. I think a good stop loss area would be based on the premium, no more than about 50 cents. I think I'm okay giving it that much room. So that would be approximately, with a throw price of 320, about 270. My main concern now, as I'm evaluating this, is that it's gone pretty far down, made a new low compared to this pivot. So if it starts coming back down into this area and goes down, I might want to look to take just a small loss here. But if it holds, I want to stay in the trade. Just zooming a little bit here. The 15 minutes about to close here as well, so that'll be an important indicator of whether it wants to continue down. That is the same price action that I was hoping for. A way to catch in some shorts and also stop out the longs if they are looking to put their stop loss under this pivot right here. But it doesn't mean they're still in a winning trade yet. It's still not confirmed to be a winner 100%. Just watching the premiums here, still sitting at about $3, so that's a good sign. But premiums are taking a little bit more time to recover back to the break entry price of 320. But this is what I'm looking for. A bottoming tail is what I want to see, especially when we're trying to go on the downside and we see a bottoming tail. So if it was green, that would be a better thing. And the market seems like it's still going down, but it's starting to make its slow turn up with QQQ and SPY on the 2-minute. Okay, so now that I'm in the money, in terms of the profit, I'd like to start raising my stop loss pretty quick, so I'm just going to get another line going on here, just to identify where I want to get out. If it gets above 102, then maybe I'll put my stop loss at 102. It's just peaked above there slowly. Total risk exposure was about 35 cents down, so I'm looking to make about 35 cents on the upside. So it can go above 102 and hold and then start making its way above this pivot, then I'll hold for a longer trade, looking to break the high of the day. But now that I'm in the money, about 30 cents, I'm just waiting for an opportunity to exit if it gives me one. I'm watching the premiums here. Again, I got a fill price of about 320. So now I don't want to make this a loser. It's about balancing the upside and also not making this into a loser. The markets are strong on the upside right now. They're making a reversal. The video looks strong as well. 350 is what we're looking at right now. Okay, we're at about 1-to-1 now, 355. Trying to see if it wants to break above. 2 minutes about to close here. What if I'm exiting that trade? I'm concerned it might come down after creating this sort of bearish move. So I'm okay taking my profits here. Looking at another trade idea here. Going into the 103 level, but I just want to be cautious here on the 5 minute. If it starts showing me bullish price action, I'll re-enter because I want to break the high of the day. I think this can turn into a green day on the daily.
Just seeing a pullback here.
Still looking at the 103 calls, but I like the 104s a little bit better, just with the volume. When the volume's higher on the premiums, I think the spreads are a little bit better as well. So this only has about a 5 to 7 cents spread. Okay, let's see if it gives us a buying opportunity before it decides it wants to go short. Watching this 15 as well. I might have to wait until the full hour closes. Just watching the premium price, about 280 on the premium seems to be a good area right now if I want to buy. Just want to see how it handles this level here. I would be concerned getting this and going long because it is a square top, but I'll see if it holds this level. 280 was the price for the premiums that I was looking at. Just missed it.
See if it wants to hold.
Might get a 7 a.m. or a 9 a.m. reversal.
What if
Can't enter the trade. It's having a tough time going down, and I like to see that. This will be quickly in the money once it hits 103 to 104. Okay, I'm already up. My sale price was about 290. Just gonna treat this as a quick scalp, but if it gets above this moving average pivot here, I'll look to hold into 103, 104. 315 on the premiums right now. I hit the bids. Okay, I'm gonna hit the ask here, see if I can get filled. My order's sitting here at 325.
order cans?
How would I go with the market?
Order film.
Just got filled here at 310. Oh, I actually got a fill at 314, so I'm okay with that. Just a quick scalp.